Hi everybody, today is August 31, 2020 and it's around 4 o'clock and I'm here in the corner of St. Mark's Place, East 8th Street and 1st Street with the guy who actually does all the ceramic work around the East Village. Let's check it out. He's going to talk to you.
Hi, how are
Hi.
you doing?
All right, and you?
Not bad,
Okay.
Another day. I dragged myself out here and continue this. It's actually my 35th year,
Wow.
so I'm sort of taking a little celebration here.
Mm-hmm.
But what I've been doing is mosaics. They're straight up and down here
Right.
on Broadway, and they're out throughout the neighborhood for quite a bit. And just it's been a struggle, not so much to build them, but to try to be able to build them, and just basic funding. Not even
Right.
it's worse than that, because if I wasn't doing this, I'd have a job.
Right. But it
And
looks so beautiful around the neighborhood.
Yeah, but so the bottom line, of course, is that New York City looks so good. You know what I mean? Should I dare? So this is the second time in 35 years I'm out here before everybody else, as you can see.
Right.
Now they're
Beautiful.
talking. Jerry Seinfeld was in the paper this week.
Uh-huh.
We're all in it, right?
Right.
I'm the first guy came out here in 1985, 6, 7, 8, 9, and thereon.
Right.
When you were Law and Order, you didn't stay here.
Right.
I actually stopped in one spot and stayed there for weeks.
Right.
That's a dangerous proposition down here. So, did that.
But it's beautiful.
It's a long story, the entire trail, how it got here. There was 70 light poles at one time. And now we're down to about a little under 40.
Wow.
So I'm in a struggle to try to improve what I have, or it's so complicated now that I have to think about somebody even giving me the money.
Right.
And of course, that's for labor and for people to work, not myself.
Right.
It shouldn't be one person. It's too complicated in a neighborhood to have one person doing it. But it is a nice project, and that's what it is.
Right. And how can they find you through here?
What?
How can they find you?
Well, people can get me at GoFundMe is my GoFundMe.
Right.
Mosaic, if you don't want me to mention it.
Right.
I have an email. It's NYC Jim Power 30 at Gmail.
Oh, okay.
So that's NYC Jim Power, no S, Power 30 at Gmail.
Great. So
And I'm open for workshops, or believe me, I can't walk, but I'm at it.
Right.
Love doing what I'm doing. Open for workshops or even tours.
Right. This is beautiful.
I'm trying to get those so that it also helps the neighborhood. But so this is what
Let's
I'm
check your
doing.
tool.
Look, I could be making a lot of money if I wanted to. This is just a simple thing, and yet it's worth probably considerable amount of money because of peace.
Right.
But but I'm doing what I'm doing here for such.
That's great.
My trail. I'm just trying to get it finished. That's all. And I'm now reduced to just doing St. Mark's Place. If I get that done, I'll be not feeling.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Get those pictures I sent you? Yeah.
You and the woman standing there?
Yeah. I actually didn't have time to actually look at them yet. My phone has been jittery. So I'm waiting to get a new phone this week, and then thanks for the photos. So basically, with the time available till it gets cold, I'm going to concentrate on St. Mark's. I thought of a good idea to raise money. Is I'm going to do something for the man that owns East Village Social, and then I realized he's got a light pole next to my mural. I should put the money into that and get 6 or 7 or 8 other businesses to throw some money in. Put their names up, and now I'm good for till winter. So
so that's good.
However, I thought of a great idea. I just recently did a thing with dogs. It's over here at the School for the Dogs. And they have a photo thing in the back. It'll have upwards of over 120 photographs of dogs. They're 2x2 beautiful pictures. I tell you right now, testing them outdoors, they hold up great. And I may have, because it's East Village Social,
Right.
I wanted to do a thing with artists, so artists could get, let's say you donated $100, I could get them the tile with the photograph on it, and their name or signature or information, and put that on the pole. Boy, I could put 20 names in that much space times 8.
Right.
And make it a really local, any artist out here. You know,
Right,
you don't
right,
have the
right.
money, but we'll figure it out. But I can't.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
I gotta try
right.
to make this. I've been in desperate times. I am desperate, so that's cool. Been that way for a while.
No,
I'm
but
working on my comedy routine.
hopefully everything should get better.
Oh man!
Beautiful.
So basically, that you're looking. This is a glass cutter.
Okay.
2 wheels. It cuts glass straight. In other words, it doesn't crush glass.
Okay.
All other cutters, if you try to cut glass, mirror or glass, it shatters it. You cannot use it. It's just a mess.
Right.
So this is a glass cutter. Believe me, for a few inches, this will cut pretty straight. The main thing is it cuts clean,
Right.
no residue or less residue. But you use it. Nice to talk to you guys. Yep. I'll be out here while the weather's good. I'm working my way that way. Like I said, I'm going to work in front of the mural I have there. That mural's the longest lasting guerrilla art in the history of New York City. According to the one at the end of the block, the We the People, the big one.
Okay.
That's in City Lore, Steve Zeitler, Hidden New York. Got a few pages in that. Yeah, so looking to do tours and expand the workshops. In fact, that job down there, if I am a lucky man, and I'm not, I'll have a job going, believe me, within 6 months of when I get through the door, with 1,000 students involved in it.
All right.
All over the city.
That would be
Working
nice.
on a 2.5 miles of mosaics over here on the river. They're going to raise that up. They got $15 million available for art. Well, guess what? I want it all.
All right, you hear
Yeah,
that?
that's right. I want it all. In other words, I dilly out the money. Not you guys.
Right, right.
Not for me. I'll get qualified professional, trained, precision outdoor
Right.
artists. Nobody in the world is using the technique I'm using.
Right, right,
The
right.
problem then there is, their glue has a problem. All glue has a problem.
Mhm.
If you allow water to get at it, then the water undermines the glue. The glue actually turns to a jelly while it's in that state.
Right.
It sets up again. Magic.
Oh,
But
wow.
we're out here and there ain't no decreasing or setting up anything. It's either on there right or it's not
Right.
going to last.
Right, right,
That,
right.
My stuff been out here over 30 years, and that's doing it the hard way. Imagine if I had the machines,
Right.
all the things to do, and had people out here working. Oh, you got that done, go over here. Boom, get it done by the end of the week. Next block, next school, next piece of the city.
Right.
Damn it if I don't run from there. God damn, I run
That's
from there
great.
just on my rap.
That's
it.
great.
There's nobody talking about nothing now.
That's great. So
And I'm up 6 o'clock every morning. Bad news for everybody.
I'm gonna show some of the work that you do around the neighborhood.
Please
so
do.
this is the first one.
This is actually says East Village Alive,
Right.
and that's going to be a main website for the community for the future.
Okay.
East Village Alive, right?
All right.
.com.
That's what we need.
And it's a .com. How you doing, guy?
Yeah.
So basically, this block, like these things, believe it or not, are getting a lot of attention. They're not even started when I do the other ones. We
Right.
like transfer a piece over there on the next
Over
one.
there on the other
and they
side.
realize I'm doing the whole area.
Right. Oh,
There
that's great.
we got that. I'm going around with a bucket and I'm going to
That's
collect
great.
them. I'm going to collect from everybody out there.
Okay.
So all these bars, you know, a donation of sorts.
Right,
That's
right,
I know
right.
everybody's having a tough time, but
Yeah.
not any tougher than I'm having it.
So I'm gonna show some of your work, and then I'll be back to
Yes.
give you something. And
Oh, and remember on that side when you get up there by that glass
Right,
building
right,
with
right.
the pit thing, there's a really nice look. We have great police officers in New York City, New York State, and I shouldn't have to say that,
right.
but I am saying it.
Of course.
First and foremost, but there's a beautiful poem on that side has all the names of every officer shot in this precinct since 1972. Carved into the tile. It's all carved in.
Right.
And, but
Right in the
rest-
corner in Third Avenue?
Yeah, and there's a beautiful patch there. It says "In the Line of Duty."
All right, so I check
So
that out.
these things have to be preserved forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay,
if
well,
you-
we'll see you on the way back.
Yeah, and if you see,
And let me give you a card. I had a couple of cards just roaming around here. If we're lucky, look at this guy. Well, look.
all right,
It's got a little bit of paint on the back, a grout color, but that's my
Right.
card.
great. So I'll be back, and
Yeah,
like I'm gonna
midnight.
show some of your work back there.
Yeah, and I'll be here for
And-
over an hour.
Okay, so and I'll let you know, if I post this, when I post this on YouTube,
Yeah.
so how you could watch it.
Oh, that would be nice.
On
Yeah,
YouTube,
because I'm
okay?
having trouble. I'm having trouble with my phone right now. It's all flickering.
Right, when you
and
get
I,
flick-
and I just, I'm really, I don't
Yeah.
want to cause any panic, but
Right,
I,
when you-
I can't walk. I'm holding on right now.
Right,
I
right.
Actually, I can be blown over by that. thing. I'm gonna have trouble getting up when I get down there.
Right.
I'm gonna have trouble getting
All
up.
right, so just be careful, and I'll be back.
Yeah.
So you
And
can,
nice to meet you.
same here.
Yeah, very good.
So my name is Pablo, and I'm Pablo Gomez, NYC.
Nice.
NYC Views. Pablo
And-
Gomez, NYC Views.
And thank you for your concern.
You're welcome.
Public order.
All right. All right. I'll be
You're
back to
welcome.
give you the
Mosaic
information.
Man, Mosaic
All right.
Trail.
Mosaic Man. All right.
You got
Thank
it.
you. All right. Bye.
You're welcome.
See, that was a nice man. This is some of the work that he has done. And I'm going to go up the block and show you some of his other work, which is beautiful. We're like in St. Mark's Place. Estaba hablando con un señor que pinta muchas cosas en azulejo en este barrio y los pone por todo el barrio del Bajo Este. Él tiene mucho trabajo de arte que él hace alrededor de todo el barrio. Ahora voy a tratar de enseñar algunos de ellos. So we're walking towards 3rd Avenue, and I want to show you some of his work. And like he said, he's been around the East Village for a long time, and everybody compliments him on all the work that he has done. But I never met him before. I always liked his work, but I never met him before until today. So that was a coincidence that I just bumped into him. And I asked him, and he agreed to do the interview. That was great. And I really appreciate that. So on my way back, I go and I give him something, some donation, for him to continue his work. This is in 2nd Avenue and St. Mark's Place. This is some of his work right here. Este es uno de los trabajos de ese señor que hace alrededor del barrio. Y este lo hace de con azulejos chiquitos. So he does that with small tiles. It's beautiful artwork. All right, let's walk over to 3rd Avenue and try to check out the ones that he told me to check out. So we're walking on East 8th Street, St. Mark's Place. To 3rd Avenue and Cooper Square. And let's check out that place.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that he gets his commission and he could keep working and do all this fabulous artwork that he does around the East Village. All right, over here, we're like in Cooper Square in St. Mark's Place. Oh, look. Venerius, that's a famous bakery down here on the east side. Ese Venerio es una panadería muy famosa aquí en este barrio, en el Bajo Este. All right, now let's see the ones that he has in Astor Place. This is 3rd Avenue, and this is Cooper Square. So this is more of his artwork.
Anybody find that beautiful heart, just pay a little change just to get a bottle of water or something. Have a great day.
Mira qué bonito. Very beautiful. All right, so we're in Astor Place. Let's check the ones over here in Astor Place. This is the one that he was talking about, the police department on the line of duty. All the policemen who die in the prison in this neighborhood. Aquí puso todos los policías que murieron mientras que estaban trabajando en su trabajo de policía aquí en la comunidad de este barrio, en las casas de policía de este barrio. Beautiful. Let's check the other one that he has across the street. This is Asta Place. So let's check it out. This is for the fire department. Este es para el departamento de los bomberos. This is one is for the theater. Y estos son para las personas que trabajan en el teatro. And like right over here around the corner in Lafayette Street, we have the public theater. So let's check the last one, but he has thousands around the neighborhood. But right now, this is going to be the last one for today. And I might do another video showing the rest of all the other ones that he has around the city. I mean, around the East Village. Let's check this one out, over here by Cooper Square. The Mosaic trial. And this. All right, until next time. Hasta la próxima. Beautiful artwork. A la prochaine fois. Au revoir.